There we go. How's that? Sorry about that. There we go. Hey, it's JonnyBuildz. Welcome. Apparently, I had my wireless headset. Yeah, apparently my wireless headset decided to change what it is in my settings, and I didn't realize that it did that. Anyway, so starting over. Welcome to JonnyBuildz. I'm your host, of course, Johnny, and this has been an interesting journey because I've only done this once. It was 15 years ago when I first got this, and the instructions have been really different than any other UCS set I've got, and putting these things into these bags that you see here and everything has been just really interesting because I wasn't sure how it was going to be building this thing. Most UCS sets, they say, oh, this is bag 1, this is bag 2, that's how you build it. This has been all over the place. Tonight's going to be no different because we're going to be doing these things, which are the under construction portions of the Death Star, which is on these two hemispheres. And it's going to be a lot of building, so it's just straight building. Hi everybody, thanks for joining. Glad to see you. We're getting ready to do this side of the Death Star, these two hemispheres, and see how long it's going to take us to do that. I got all the bags that I need. This is a bag full of 2x1s and 4x1s. That's it. That's all that's in there because there's a ton of them in these two sections. I don't know how many we're going to get done. I think we'll get both of them done tonight, but we'll see. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, going. All right. So let's dump these out. I'm going to have these kind of off to the side a little bit because these are big, so I'm going to be building them like right here. All right, so let's lower this back down so you can see it a little bit better. All right, there's a lot of flat pieces, a lot of little, I mean, they're just pieces everywhere for these. I mean, there's a ton of them. And a lot of them are the same. That's kind of the interesting part about all this. So I'm going to put some of them over here. YouTube was yelling at me earlier about buffering, so I think I'm a little bit delayed, more so than usual. Alright, I'm going to take out just a handful of these and just put them here until I need more of them. How's that sound? Glad to see everybody. Hope everyone's having a great day. My day was busy as anything, but I made an excellent dinner. So, grilled cheese and soup. But it wasn't just any grilled cheese, and it wasn't just any soup. So it was fantastic. These are wide. Like, this thing is going to be wide. It's going to be long. This is going to be fun. There's a lot to it. How's everyone else doing today? What was exciting in your world? Did you make anything? Alright, we're going to do this because I know it's going to get heavy as I do these things. I don't know if you can tell or not, but the Death Star itself actually is leaning this way a little bit because that's what it does. So it's leaning that direction. That way. Because that's where all the weight is right now. But as we put these pieces on, there's going to be more weight going this way. And then we'll put on the top on the other side, and it'll go back the other way. So it kind of goes back and forth as you build it. Steak and ice cream. See, you just have the best. I'll tell you. Makes me a little jealous, just a little bit. So we have both Technic pieces that go on and these solid pieces, so it all holds everything together. 1, 2, 3, there we go, and that's where that goes. Alright, and now we're going to do these longer pieces here, kind of in the middle, sort of. Should be 4 sticking out, yep. Nope, there goes YouTube again being silly. I hate when it does that. It's really annoying. I wish they would get it fixed. Like, I know I'm giving plenty of data because that hasn't changed. Upload speed is, you know, no different, but apparently sometimes it likes to just go. So, whatever. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so one of the things that they do is, so we got this Technic piece here, and this is going to go onto it, like this. And what that does is, there are, over here on the Death Star, there are here, and up here are parts, they're the little shafts sticking out, so that these can join in along with, I mean, that's pretty much all that holds them on. And then we'll put a ring around the rest of the Death Star. But, yeah. So. You can see it's already going to start to get wide out here. I'm not sure the best way to do this, because obviously everything has to stay together. Probably going to have to slowly move it off this way and move the instructions kind of this way. Kind of build it sideways, but it's going to stick out too, so it's going to be, I don't know, it's going to be a little odd building. So I've also recently bought a new DAW, a new DAW. That stands for a digital audio, and it just left me, escaped me. Digital audio something. I can't remember what the W stands for now. And I've been experimenting with it and playing around with some things within it, already producing music with it, which I'm very excited. So I'll be adding some of that to the playlist that you hear in the background. Alright, now we're starting to expand it out a little bit more. So, I'm gonna have to build it out here, which I gotta be careful with because there's not much underneath to support here. That goes there, in one. There in one, and then these go right here. Oh, yeah. I remember doing these just vaguely. I said lots of. Wait a minute. Oh, it has to be up one. Okay. Trying to think now what DAW stands for. Digital audio what? Got a hair from my beard decided to fall on there. Yeah, so alright, and I gotta get the other side, so it's another one of these plates. And then the last big wing that goes on here. Of course, with all these pieces, there it is. Alright, they're all laid out the way they should be. Now we get to kind of stick them all together. You would think, now I'm making sure I support underneath here, just so I don't push down too much, because it is a little bit loose. This sticks out a little bit further than my table, so I'm just being cautious. Hey Vab, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Death Star is coming along. This is the first of 2 hemispheres that We're going to be the construction side over here, like the side that's being worked on that you see in Return of the Jedi. Because there is no Death Star in Empire Strikes Back, at least not that you see. What'd you have for dinner, Vab? I had amazing grilled cheese and soup. Okay, this is a big one here. And that thing, it just gets so massive, and especially as we start building it up. Ah, pepperoni pizza. Sounds delicious. I actually had pizza for lunch. Perfect. But the question is it homemade or is it from somewhere? I actually got mine from Pizza Joe's today. Homemade is the best, but here we go. Alright. We have to do this twice, but I'm going to do them one at a time because there's no way I have room on this thing to do both of them at the same time. Even when I didn't have my desk the way it is, I mean, I still move it down just a little bit. Take the little camera. Pepperoni pizza, yeah. Oh, okay. That's cool. That would be spicy, but that would be tasty. Definitely. Alright. Alright, so our first layer essentially is done. We're covering... It's kind of funny how this layers, because we'll do solid bricks, we'll do flat, and then we'll do solid bricks and flat. It just goes up and up and up and up and up, just like that. In between, though, you fill things in so that you can support the rest as you go. If you mess up, you have to start all over, like all over. You have to tear it all apart. Just kidding. Again, this is a little different than when I first built it because now I can really take my time making sure all the pieces are down together, solid, without a... I mean, I'm still trying to do this as fast as I can, but at the same time, I want to do this right. I'll have to check that place out. Thanks. I like good pizza. I mean, I think everybody likes good pizza, but... Alright, now, are these long? I know up here... Up here is long. How about right here? Nope, that's too long. So it has to be these ones. Yep. I love that sound as the Legos go in. Alright, now we're doing the next layer. The next layer is a whole bunch of these little... Oh man, I gotta put on 28 of these little things. 28. Gosh. And that's the hard part too of this, is paying attention to where everything goes. I have actually, you know what? I have not looked that up for this. I actually never did, because it seemed like this was one of those ones that was like so big, everyone was like, oh, we're gonna stay away from it. like it was big enough, and people just, you know, they were like, that's it. So there might be. That's something worth checking. All right, now I got special pieces that I got to try to find and get in here. Also some antennas I got to look for. They'll be in a different bag. That'd be interesting to see if people had done adjustments to it. On to the other side. Though if you think about it too, there weren't that many people that got this set, which is why it's worth as much as it is right now. It came out and people were like, oh, it's just a big, you know, it's a big globe and not that interesting. I mean, I think it's a little bit interesting, the way it's designed, with half of it being apart and being worked on. But most people, I don't think, thought it was that great of a set. Alright, I gotta find where these special pieces are. Aha! My bag of special pieces. Alright. And there's a lot of these that get used, so throughout this build up. So where to put the, you know what, I might just put the bag over here and go through it as I need it. Because there's ladders, there's grippies, there's all kinds of things that get put on as you go up each level. I need one last thing, which is a little control stick. There we go. And control stick goes here. Rotate it, stick it up. And these, I don't know why they have these, I guess to make it a little bit more interesting. But yeah, there's these little flag things that go here. Oh, really? Huh. So what is it that made you want this set then? As a kid, like, do you remember, like, it was just because it was so big, because it was the Death Star? I mean, like, you know, what about it was like, hey, you know, this is cool. All right, next layer of flats. I'm still amazed every time I look at not Bricklink, but the other one, where they say the prices of these things, and just how much this one is just insane. Something's not right. What'd I do here? You're right, it is definitely not a moon. Do I have these on? Yep, I have these off by one. Make sure we do this right. That needs to be moved over one. There we go, that makes more sense. See? Really, really easy to mess up. Yeah, I am glad I got it. It is kind of funny, because it has just sat on my shelf for the longest time until I started taking them to the events, and that was a lot of fun, actually, just to do that. I gotta figure out how far out these go. Hey, you remembered what I just said. That's awesome. Unfortunately, UR remembers everything. Fortunately? Unfortunately? Something like that. Oop, see, there it goes. Gotta be careful. Alright, now all 3 of these are all on the ends and just stick out. Situational, huh? If you say so. Alright, now a whole bunch of blocks. Again, another 26 of these. You notice though, as we go, they start pulling them in further. I mean, obviously it makes sense, it's a big ball. But the way they slowly bring it all together is pretty cool. Nope, not that one. This one goes here. That one goes there, right? Oh, so, since we're not on the official Discord forum, hi there, welcome to JonnyBuildz. Hope you're having a great day. I just saw that apparently they are coming out with a buildable Chewbacca. A buildable. So, that's kind of cool. I don't know how it's going to look, but it'll be interesting to see. And he's not going to be like cheap. Yeah, he's not going to be. It's a bit of a leak, so I'm saying it on here. I don't. We're not supposed to, since we're lug members, we're not supposed to necessarily post leaks. But yeah, it's been all but confirmed there will be a buildable Chewbacca. It's gonna be like over 2,000 pieces from what I was reading or what I was watching. So he's not gonna be small. That's a lot of pieces. So I'm curious what he's gonna be like. They also, there's a Star Wars Lego set. the VW butt. Methinks you're building your Legos wrong if you have a VW butt. Alright. But yeah, they, again, it's a leak, so, but it's like about 2,100 pieces, something like that. The other thing, too, is, we know there's a piece count for a very large Star Wars set. They aren't sure what the set actually is, but it's like a $550 set again, which usually, I hope it's not for May the 4th, because usually May the 4th is like the cheaper set, like the Land Speeder, and then as they get more towards Christmas, they go the more expensive set. But if they do, I mean, like, I'm not going to be able to get it this year, sadly. I'm not going to have the funds for it. I have too many big sets as it is. But if they did a smaller one like the Land Speeder, I'd be fine with it. But yeah, as of right now, I probably would not be getting it, unfortunately. Alright, is that enough over? Should be 2. You're gonna get the Chewy. Hi there, welcome to JonnyBuildz. Hope you're having a great day. We're talking about sets that have been leaked. So, hush hush. A Chewbacca, a talkable mask. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a UCS set, but the question is, what is it? There's some speculation that it might be like an Endor. Call in sick waiting in line. Hey, you know, whatever works for you. Yeah, there's talk about it might be an Endor, which would be kind of cool. A big Endor battle would be neat. Yeah, I don't know. So, More details to follow, I guess. Alright. This is moving right along just fine. How we doing time-wise? Not too bad, 23 minutes. This one will definitely be done by the time an hour rolls around, but it's probably not going to get both done. There's just so much. This is where the bulk of the pieces for this set like end up being, like right here. These two parts. So, yeah. But it's cool how it layers. It's neat. I like it. Okay. Make sure everything is nice and flat. Push down. There were some other sets they were talking about. Ooh, and we got to build. Okay, so we need 2 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're doing the back already. 1, 2, 3, 4. A flat. And then another one. And another flat. And these go back here. I need to do another one. Alright, there's probably not too many of those little ones left. So now I gotta find... Oh, there it is. Okay. Those don't do much except just general support. And now we're putting on a whole bunch of greebles, so I need a couple of these small. I knew that was what that shaft was for. I knew it was off the Death Star. I had one that was floating around here for the longest time. Not sure what I did with it right now. Have to get it for next week. Alright, let's see. I need a ladder. So there's a ladder. I did the 10 2x1s. I need a grippy, small grippy, like a little armature grippy. Oh, I need a couple of these. 2 of those. 1, 2. I need 2 of these little shafty things. 1, 2. I did those 4. What do I still need? I still need that little armature grippy. Let's see, is it black? Yeah, it looks like it's a black color. There we go, found it. Alright. So, let's put these on. So, the ladder goes here, in between those 2 spots. These are just little shafties that stick out and they just kind of hang out here. Now it's on this one. Another one over here. And then the little armature goes sideways right here. There we go. Alright. Next. See, each section they do, it actually starts over with the page number. So this is like 9 of just this part. Unlike the UCS sets as they go now, they just continuously up the whatever it's called. Oh, this is why, because this goes right here. Okay, cool. Alright, that goes there. Now we're only getting 24 of these dark gray thingies. As we're going higher and higher. Every time I look at you, I go blind. Songs are free, so. Okay. So these are a lot of just spacing out, making sure these are the right space, because we're going to be putting the next layer on top. This goes goes here. Probably goes every 2, just like behind it. So yeah, there were a couple other sets that I saw that they were talking. Oh, this is big news. So they're coming out with the Ford GT. That's been announced. That one everyone knows. The Ford GT is going to be an amazing, beautiful set. It's another one I wish I could get. Ooh, did you? Oh, that's awesome. I can't wait to see that come to fruition. Something doesn't seem right here. Oh, these just need moved over more. Okay. It's hard to see on this. All the different grays and things. That's awesome. How much work did you get done on it? I guess I should ask, because that's not going to be a small undertaking. All right, and I need a couple greebles. Oh, really? So are you waiting for those Bowser parts that I have in the right color? Those shell pieces, the spikies? Because I know you were excited about those. Alright, gotta come down to the right level to make sure it is where it should be. Okay. What happened to the other greeble that I was playing with? I'm gonna look and see. I thought I dropped it. There's that one. What did I do with it? Fall on the floor? No, it did not. I thought I had one. Oh, maybe I lost it in the bag. Yeah, I think I lost it in the bag. Let's hope so. Okay, that one goes away because this goes there. And we need this and that. That should be all the pieces we need back here. A little off just because they have different parts here, but this one's in front, that one's in back. Okay. Alright, and a whole bunch of 8x2s again. This is the most, aside from these 1x2 grays, dark grays, the 8x2s are the most prevalent piece in here, it seems. I mean, they're just everywhere. Come on, Lego, get to it. Make the right colored parts. Vab needs them. Anyway, the Ford GT comes out in not too long. And when it comes out, they are actually going to, I forget which Lego store it is, but you can go buy the Ford GT set and get it signed by the creators, which doesn't happen very often. That is pretty cool. That doesn't happen very often at all. So that'll be pretty cool. There's another set that they're doing that with too, and I can't remember what it is. But still, talk about one heck of a promotion. You go buy the set and then have the guys that made the set sign it for you. Heck yeah. That would be awesome. Alright, next. We're getting there. We're getting there. The height. Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, but you've been doing this for a while. I think you'll get it. Something tells me you'll figure it out. Alright, I'm starting to use up pieces so I can move this a little bit more. A little bit closer to everything. And now I actually have to go into the bag to get more of these 2x1s. I'll have to look on your Instagram. Did you post it earlier today? I think I saw you post something. I just didn't look at it yet. Okay. I gotta get in here and get more of these. Bet you are as off trying to find images of the Chewbacca. She's all excited, I bet. Okay, that's all this step is. 24 of these 2x1s. So many of these things. I've already put on like 100 on them. There goes YouTube being silly again. Last night, okay, yeah, I thought I saw you post something. I meant to look at it and then I ran out of time. See, I knew it. I knew you were looking. Just had a feeling. But hey, if you find any pictures, let us know. I think as a mod you could post links. Alright, more of these. We're getting down. I mean, you can see, and this bag had just the ones for this side, so we're getting down. What are we at? 35 minutes. Not bad. This just takes a while, and YouTube's saying it's buffering, even though it doesn't look like it is. It looks like video's going through fine. This has to be, I mean, the Star Destroyer doesn't have as many flat pieces as this thing does. I'm telling you, it's pretty interesting. Okay, another big longie. And now it's back to excellent connection, so I think YouTube is just being silly. And the last two flats for this section. Ooh, that moves a little bit. So now we're starting to get some substance to it, and it's actually starting to get a little bit heavy. Starting to get a little weight to it. Alright, now we're going to bridge the gap here, so to speak. Because I think then one of the next steps coming up is going to be... Oh, we got more greebles. So, 2 ladders this time. 1, 2. Another little antenna. And 3 of these smaller shafts. And the things to hold them on. So I need an antenna. I see it. There it is, trying to run away. And then 3 of these holders for the shafts. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. Yeah, that's why I said it was over 2,000 pieces. I knew that. It's gonna be. He's not gonna be small. However they make them, it's kind of going to be kind of like their own version of a micro figure, I guess. That's what it sounds like, anyway. Alright, so this one right there. Ladder goes on the side here. So there is some detail to this. Not a huge amount, but there is. Ladder goes over here in between. Yeah, it's a lot. It's quite a lot of pieces for a figure. So this is their first foray into microfigures. I bet you they're trying it out with Chewy just to see what happens, what they can come up with. Okay, and this goes right here. It's my theme music. Everybody dance. Woo woo. All right, 19. Oh, now we're down to 19 of these. 19 of these 2x1s. We've put on so many though, so got to be well over 200. Oh, I need another. I need 3 greebles. 3 of these flag things. Does it have any images, like any potential spoiler images wherever you found the piece count? You are. That might be one I pick up just for the fun of it. Just because it's Chewy, and it's, especially if it's the first of something they're going to try to do. I might pick it up. And we can have a race. Let's see who can build it faster. Yeah, 640. Yeah, whatever it is. I don't think they say what it is yet. Yeah. But I mean, it's a lot for that UCS, and it's gonna have to be something pretty epic to entice people this early, unless that's just a leak for the placeholder of the set for the future. You know, I mean, so I guess we'll see. But I'm hoping that's for the later set, not for the May the 4th. Because I always like getting the May the 4th set. I think it's just kind of a neat... I mean, someone can get it for me if they want. Hey, Jerry, how you doing? Good to see you. How's... do you not have... whatchamacallit tonight? Do you not have... What is it called? Pottery, which is looking fantastic, by the way. Oh, you did? Awesome. Republic of Airstrip. How you doing tonight? Good to see ya. I'm moving right along on the first lower hemisphere of the Death Star, so that's what we're doing here. I think it's the lower hemisphere. It's one of them. Welcome to JonnyBuildz. Always like it whenever people I haven't seen or talked to come in. We were just discussing some of the new sets potentially that are coming that have been leaked today. There's a Chewbacca figure set that was leaked. You are posted in the chat. It's looking like it's going to be about 199 bucks, 2,320 pieces, and then 649 bucks for whatever the UCS set is. Which hopefully is not the May the 4th set, because that would be very sad. That would really... I would just be sad, because I wouldn't... the May the 4th set's always been the least. It's been the lower of the two. So they usually release 2 a year. I probably would not be able to get it this year. Jerry can sponsor me. How about that? Ooh. Jerry can sponsor me. And then I can get a set. It's buffering again. Boo, I hate when it does that. Actually, it looks like it is buffering. Too far. Okay, oh, we got some weird pieces coming up. Okay. So this one goes there. Yeah, she will. It's alright. I'm used to it. Alright, lots of greebles are going to be going on here in a second. Is that too far out? This one. I think so, yeah. I think I need to pull that one back. Just one. Okay, there we go. So many of these pieces. It's alright, I'll find Cirrus and get some C4. Alright, make sure that these are in the right spot. Pottery Lady, oh yeah, from the, yeah. Pottery Lady. I wonder if anyone has Pottery Lady. I wonder if anyone has got Pottery Lady. I have not. So, alright. I gotta get these greebles. Oh, we're doing some support back here now. And I apologize for YouTube being dumb. Alright. I need 2 of these longer antenna. I need a ladder. I need a funny piece. These are weird pieces. These are weird looking pieces. Look at that. Need another little tiny arm. Oh, and 2 of those little shafts. Shafts. What do I still need? These 2 things. My internet's not going to suddenly go out. It's giving me a couple times now. It says it's not doing well. 2 of those. And a tiny arm. Tiny arm. Found a tiny arm. Goes there. Alright, these are weird. But we put a little shaft on here, and a big one down here. And then it kind of fits right here. Nope, next one over. There we go. Alright. Sorry about the buffering. I don't know why it does that randomly sometimes. And then all of a sudden it's like, hey, I'm okay. Oh, I need one more of those weird looking pieces. So when it does the buffering, or when I see the buffering, is the audio still fine? I can never tell. I guess I would have to go back and watch. But why would I want to watch myself? That's kind of narcissistic, right? 1, 2, 3. So it should be on this one too. Alright. Dong. Alright. And these 2. It's hard to see where these things go because they don't really explicitly tell you. I mean, like they do, but like they don't point to it. It's just like there it is. It's bleeping in and out for you. Sorry about that. For some reason it's just, cat, get down. I need that seat. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that all of a sudden. It goes fine all of a sudden. I mean, like nothing changes. It just suddenly just. Uh-oh. I saw a little spin there. That's not good. When you see the spinny, that's when it's bad. Yeah, I hate when that happens. So it's odd that it's funny that the audio is fine. All right, and only 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And nothing's changed here. Maybe more people. See, that's the thing. I'm streaming, so streaming is uploading. You know. What am I at? 47 minutes. So. That stinks. It was going so well. The cops. Everybody run! Yep, they're coming. Oh, now it says there's no data whatsoever. Eh. Come on, YouTube. What are you doing to me? YouTube is making a fool of me. Another big long antenna. What are you doing to me, YouTube? Come on. You've had no problem with things. It says no data, but yet I see it moving on the thing. Yeah, I know, and it says that then it says there's no users, and then or no viewers, and then it suddenly pops off. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why it does this. Yeah, it's choppy. I'm sorry. So yeah, all right. So YouTube's just being dumb. I guess next time I need to reboot my router completely. If it is an Ewok village, I mean, they did an Ewok village not that long ago, several years ago. So I don't know. But maybe an Endor battle, potentially? I don't know. We'll have to find out, obviously. Being dumb tonight for some reason. It was fine earlier, and then just got to be dumb. My router's been fine for a while. Yeah, an Ewok village, like I said, they did one before, and it was still pretty pricey. But, come on, YouTube, get with it. Ticking me off here. This is the best part. Everything is coming together, sort of. Sort of. Oh, they said it's the May. Ah, that's a lot for the May the 4th. I am not going to be able to get that. I'll figure out something if it's really, really, really cool. I guess. But it's gonna have to be like epic. Oh, it's 2 across. There we go. That makes sense. Alright. I apologize for the choppiness. Oh yeah, the Ebon Hawk would be kind of neat. I mean, they did the Razor Crest, so you never know. They could do something similar to that. Alright. Bunch of greebles again. 3 and 3, so 3 of the flags. 2, 3. And the holders for the flags. And 3 of the tiny ones, and then 19 of those 1x2s. No ladders this time. Yeah, the Ebon Hawk would be kind of cool. Greebles first. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4th one, 5th one over. Goes on top of that ladder. Goes in front here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th one over. And 1, 2, 3. 4th one. Okay. Now the flags go. One goes here. I think YouTube is starting to. It's dying again. I don't think this is me. I don't think it's my internet. I think I'm uploading just fine. YouTube is having an issue. Yeah, because I've never seen YouTube just say no data. Because, I mean, I'm definitely sending data. So, poo on them. Well, I apologize for the choppiness. Nothing I can do about it right now. We're almost done, though. At least with this one, we're only going to get one done. Is it bad to say that my cat is behind me and I just farted on it? Figure why not? The stream's so choppy. It's messed up. Just go all out, right? Alright, we're getting down to the wire though. I like saying that for some reason. Almost done. Or as they say in Star Wars, almost there. I can't hold them. So we got some of these smaller ones now as we're getting towards the top. Yeah, I know. It's alright. She's the one that decided to sit there. And she's just purring away, so that's all I'm gonna say. Because I'm actually standing up doing this. That's the thing with the Death Star. It's so tall. Like, I'm having to yeah, she'll be alright. She loves me. Let's see. These are all the same size. Alright, everything is kind of coming together. There we go. Flip! Next page. More greebles! How about that? What a surprise. Actually, not that many. Guess they're saving some for the other side, right? That and a ladder. And then 13 more of those things. So there's the ladder. Oh, it goes sideways. The ladder goes over here. And a bunch more things. There are so many of these that I've put on already. So many of them. I'm gonna see them in my dreams. I've put on so many. Not that I want to dream about this stuff. Now it says excellent connection. I bet you it was YouTube, because now it says excellent connection. I don't know how far off. Oh, nope. Oh, nope, that goes up one. That goes there. That one is blank. We don't put anything on that one. That's a surprise. That's different. And then this goes here. That one goes there, right? As Han says to Chewie in Empire Strikes Back. Alright, we are getting there. We will definitely... I am going to finish this part and try to connect it. That'll be the finishing touch. It'll be interesting. 7 of these, that's it. So we're getting there because we're kind of Slowly starting to cover everything up. This is all like putting on scaffolding, Lego style. If you ever want to do scaffolding Lego style, this is where you go to learn, I guess. Next page. Oh, yeah. Okay, another big long piece that's in the back here. $11 of these now, not 13. I think I'm going to put these on first. Now it says no data. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like I said, I do think YouTube is having an issue because every now and then, like it'll say that, and but like usually the video is going through fine and everything. The sound definitely is, but the video usually is going through okay. But it's doing this like fairly consistently, so I think YouTube is having an issue. Maybe they're having a DDoS attack. Who knows? Denial of service. Alright, that. We've got some greebles here. I like calling them greebles. That's a fun word. You're not supposed to be in there. That does not belong. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. And then 4 of these shafts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it looks like it's still going okay. And actually, the timing is not that off. It really isn't. It's about normal. So it's probably about 20 seconds off. So, or at least it was. So it's I don't know. I blame YouTube. Oh, I forgot one of these back here. Time to redo the whole thing, right? Right. It's gonna be fun putting this on here because it's been forever since I've had to do that. I actually, when I first built this thing, so yeah, I'll move it all over so it's a little bit closer, like here, and then I'll put it on whenever it's done. All these little thingies want to fall off, and then this one goes here. Details. All right, now eight of these 8x2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. That seems precarious, but oh well. That's how they want it. See, now it says excellent connection again, so who knows? Who knows anything? That's 3 sticking out. This is just 1. No. And this goes. It's hard to see on here how to count how many the spacing is for everything. It's really, really not that easy. Alright, these 4x2s. Need to grab them. Up. Here we are, we're capping things. So we got 2 on this side, 2 on the opposite side, and then 3 in the middle, but on the back. One, 2, 3. 2 of these. And then we're going to strengthen it up a little bit. Okay, now this goes on top. There. Does not go in there. I think Pixie's mad at me because she's cleaning herself on my chair. Which I understand, I guess. I understand being upset at me. Alright, here we go. Last top stuff, and then we're gonna put it on here. It's gonna be interesting. Ooh, all right. So 1x4s now. Oh, there goes YouTube again. So not everything is done, apparently. Okay, I need 2 ladders. Here, and 1 grippy, little arm. There we go. Ladder goes on the back side over here. That one goes right here. And the grippy arm goes right beside that. You can see that, like, in the instructions, it's like taking the whole page now for some of it. Oh, man, we got to do a bunch more of these things. Oh wait, no, duh. I have to flip the page. I was like, I already did that. All right, 1 big one. Okay, bridging the gaps here, solidifying everything at the top. Now we're going to start getting these little pieces. There's only these little pieces left, pretty much. Cat's being annoying. Oh, what was I on? Oh, okay. It was sitting on a piece. There we go. Alright, looking good, looking good. I need 1 long antenna and 3 smaller antennas. So 1 long, 1. It was so hard putting these bags together of the pieces as I took it apart because I didn't know how the instructions went. Because I took it apart before I went and got them out of the box up in the attic. So. Okay. That one goes in 3. This goes here. There we go. And then 1 more. Where's the antenna go? It goes up there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 2 more and 2 more. sheesh. Like, these are details, and not fun details, so. And more tiny shafts. And 2 of those. No ladders, at least. And then 12 of the little bricks. And we should be close to done with the little bricks. It's been a lot. Going over the middle even now. Put this little flag up. Another little flag. We're getting there. I keep saying that, but I mean it this time. Oops, dropped that. Wonder how often, how many times they had to go through this thing and be like, yeah, we need to change the positioning of some of these and tear it apart and redo. I mean, like, that's what someone had to do, or someone's had to do, was constantly take it apart and adjust things and see how it looked and all that fun stuff. That would not have been fun. Make sure I got all these. That one's in front there. Okay. Almost to the top. 3 of these. And these are the last 4 of these 8s. So they are done for. Ha! 10 more. So we're gonna have one long one that goes across, and then the other ones will be the tiny 4s. All right. So 1, 2. And it'll be so much easier to do the same thing again. Right? Alright, here we go. Ah, I see the end. The end is near. Alright. Big long one goes across all of these. Two smaller ones go here. I don't know why they put those there. Oh, there's something. Oh, I see why. Okay. So this goes here. And we got more greebles. We need a 4. This is kind of offset. And then another flag goes there. Wow, this has gone longer than I thought it was. But then again, I didn't start right on time because apparently my mic was not working correctly. So that, we need a ladder. We need one little shaft and its holder. I think I did everything else. Yep. So it's going to be time to put this mother onto the superstructure. right? We got this. A couple more flats over here. The last 4, and that one that was in the bag. Oh no, dropped on the floor. Pixie, you can grab it. Here we go. This is it. All right. No, it's saying no data at all. Is it thinking it should be over? Well, forget you. All right, there we go. All right, so it is time to assemble. Now it shows on here doing both, but we're only going to do one right now. We're going to do the bottom one. All right, so let me move this out of the way. Move this out of the way. I'm going to move the Death Star closer. Oh, I forgot to put that on. And we're going to assemble this thing. All right. All right. So we're going to flip it over. Oh, something. Oh, that's that flag I was looking for earlier. So it did fall. Let me see if I can. It is stuck back there. This is funny. Come out. Oof. You don't want to hit the Death Star. Don't want to knock it over. It is so unstable. Alright, so I got this little flag piece that did fall earlier. And it's stuck right in here. There we go. Come on. There we go. Got it. Alright, so flip this over. Make sure these things are straight. Alright, here we go. Gotta line everything up. Darth Vader just went for a ride. Let's get him out of the way. Aw, shoot! Ah, that wasn't good. Whole thing needs to be redone. I don't remember having this much trouble when I did it before. Getting too old for this, huh? Good thing it was easy to put back together. Alright. Let's try this again. I gotta support it properly, I guess. Try to get it in there. There we go. That's not... It can't be right. That doesn't sit right. Uh-oh. Well, yeah, I mean, like, where these are at, I think those need adjusted. I need to look back at the instructions here and see... where the connectors are supposed to actually be at. And there. Okay, it's correct. That goes. it's not really stable until it all goes to, until it's together enough. Because that should be there. That should be up one. Why is it not? I built that correctly. Those are the same number up and down. And those are where those should be. Well, it's not stable. I mean, like, the whole thing isn't stable until it kind of gets together. This is kind of peculiar, though. Because those are where they should be. And those are right there. But it's these lower ones that are messed up. Somehow. Those should be there. This is mind-boggling. Alright, back to this. There's a space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every other one. 1, 2, 3. It is right. But it, Well? Huh. Let's have the whole bottom wrong. Doesn't look like it, though. No, that all looks correct. So it should... this should just slide in. Because the bottom goes in those two. Is it just supposed to fit on top? Maybe. Doesn't make sense that it would do that, though. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. It needs to be higher up, or that needs to be lower. Yep. So yeah, I'm not sure how this is off, because it is correct. So something is not obviously correct. Alright, well, I'm going to have to pause this for now and figure this out on my own, I guess, as to why this doesn't work. So, all of you that stopped by, thanks for tuning in. It went longer than I expected, but you know, those kind of things happen. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out why it's off, because going by how everything looks and the spacing of everything, it's right. I mean, I bet you I could put it on the top one and it would go fine. But the bottom one, yeah, it just does not wanna go. It's not long enough, which is weird. So I need to take a look. Oh, I think I might have figured it out. I think I might have figured it out. This might be up just a little bit too high, which makes sense why some of this stuff was hard to put together. So, all right. I think I got it. So, until next time, keep on building. We'll see ya.